The tradition continues tonight as the regular season is almost over. Tonight, a lot of games with playoff implications. Could Brandon keep their playoff hopes alive? And in our game of the week, Pearl was fighting for their playoff hopes as well against a hot Oak Grove team. And Hartfield, the Hawks, making history tonight. You'll see what they did. We have all the scores, big-time touchdowns, clutch catches, and the big moments from Week 11. Get your popcorn ready and get set for the Blitz, presented by Bank Plus.
All right, as always, thanks for staying up with us. I'm Joe Cook. He is Nick Niehaus, and this is The Blitz.
Joe, region play starting to heat up. We're starting to figure out who will be competing in the postseason, who's going to be on the outside looking in.
Love this time of year. One local region had a 5-team tie going into tonight.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned that because that's where we start off. 6A Region 3, 5 teams at 3-2 in region play. Petal in the lone playoff lock at the top.
Yeah, and Pearl and Oak Grove fighting for the limited spots to the postseason. That's why it's our game of the week. Marcus Hunter was there, and he saw how the whole thing went down.
We are here at Pearl High School for our game of the week. The Pearl Pirates taking on Oak Grove. Oak Grove coming to Rankin County and getting a win last week over Brandon, looking to get a win over Pearl this week with the Pirates knowing big playoff implications were on the line in this game. They came out ready to fight in this one. The Pearl Pirates came out fired up into this one on a senior night, but early on a senior night, Oak Grove would start to spoil the party. Derek Stewart back to pass, and he goes deep to Eric Robertson. Robertson makes the catch, and no one's going to catch him. He goes 60 yards to the end zone for the touchdown. 7-0 Oak Grove. Very next possession for Oak Grove, Liam Breithaupt is going to make the catch across the middle. Another great pass from Damon Stewart to get Oak Grove in the end zone. 14-0 Warriors up on top. And folks, Damon Stewart is a player. Check him out again right here, this time going over the top and finding another wide receiver, Jordan Coleman. He catches it and gets into the end zone for another Oak Grove touchdown. 21-0 Warriors. And then right before halftime, Stewart making sure all of his wide receivers eat. He goes over the top to Brandon Hayes, and Brandon Hayes makes the beautiful catch in the back of the end zone, coming right into your TV screen, folks. That gives Oak Grove a 28-0 lead, and they would keep that lead going into the half. Coach Perry able to fire his guys up at halftime, and in the second half, they came out with a great offensive possession. Carleonte Spires finishing off the drive with a 5-yard run to get the Pirates on the board, making it 28-7. But that's all the points Oak Grove would allow on this night. The Warriors add 3 points, and they go on to win by the final score of 31-7.
Here to Jackson 2 weeks in a row and win 2 big ball games. Very proud of our guys, and we've shown that we can fight.
The injuries kind of piled up on us. That's not an excuse. You know, them jokers were pretty good, and they took it to us, but, you know, I thought our kids played hard.
So there you have it, Oak Grove coming into Pearl and getting a 31-7 win over the Pirates. Oak Grove now needing to win out for the remainder of the season, and they can possibly be a number 2 seed in the playoffs. Pearl looking to bounce back next week, taking on Brandon in the Eat Dirt rivalry after falling to 6-4 here on senior night. But reporting at Pearl, Marcus Hunter for Blitz 16.
All right, thanks to Marcus. And there's the final score. Once again, Oak Grove wins it 31-7. For their 4th straight win, Pearl will need to forget about this one and move on. They will need to defeat Brandon next Friday night to punch their ticket into the postseason.
Those 2 teams were tied up 3-2 in region. Same with these. Brandon going to Lakeland Drive to see Northwest Rankin. Some business in the front, party in the back. It was a party all game long for Brandon. I was at this game for probably 30 seconds. And then this happened. Will Rogers sends this one to a wide open DeAndre Ward. So wide open, there's not even a defender in the shot. Later in the second half, now Rogers hits the big tight end, A.J. Harvey, puts a good lick on the DB. And then now check out this play. Rogers, the fade to Caleb Anderson. Anderson with the bunnies. I gotta see this one in slow motion. This was just nasty. Brandon wins big time, 42-7.
All right, it's a nice play there. Madison Central needed a win tonight. They've been on a losing streak as of late, and they went on the road to face the Mavericks. Let's go to Germantown, where they're taking on MC Madison Central. Jimmy Holiday making it look like he's just going to run this one all night. Look at this play, just weaving through defenders, spinning into the end zone, 7-0 Madison Central. A little later, they would get this field goal. So 10-0 MC. Germantown's Colton Gardner will connect with DeQuante Peoples for the catch. And look at him go. He's going to run this in for the touchdown. We got a ball game, folks. 10-7 Madison Central. But Jimmy Holiday will get the call again, and he would be elusive as he always is. His second TD of the night, 16-7 Madison Central. And they go on to win this one 36-23 over Germantown. And the cold one in Viking Stadium tonight. The Yellow Jackets kicking things off early with Luke Altmaier finding Joshua Aka through the air. He gets in easily. The Vikings looking to strike back. Parker Kivett hits Damon Patton streaking down the middle of the field. Wide open. He makes the catch. That is 75 yards to the end zone. The PAT puts the Vikings up 7-6 on the ensuing kickoff. Jatavius Lucius trying to make something happen on the return. Looks like he's finding in lane, but Warren Central's Malik Sims says, nuh-uh, lays the boom, puts some flat on his back. And the final from this one, Starkville, they win big, hanging 50 on Warren Central, 50-24 to final.
All right, just one loss each for both of these teams coming to end of tonight. South Delta Bulldogs travel to Pisgah to see the Dragons. This was for home field advantage in the postseason. Former Blitz Player of the Week Dylan Ushry starts off with the quarterback keeper using his lead blockers. Gets enough to move the chains, but he was injured on this play, so he's got to come out, and Kyshawn Gates takes over at quarterback. Just emerges up the middle from the pile. Nobody gonna catch him. 45 yards long for the first touchdown of the game. 7-0 Pisgah. Ensuing drive, Bulldogs needing an answer. Cedric Thompson, he wants in the end zone, breaking tackles left and right, but gets taken down. Goal line Bulldogs, Kawan Davis with the quarterback sneak. You don't see him until he's well into the end zone. That ties up the game. South Delta goes on to win 28-19. All right, Joe, more games coming up. We have some playoff games.
Playoffs?
That's right, already.
Park Place taking on Hartfield in round one of the MAIS tournament. It's coming up after the break.
You're watching Blitz 60!